Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about the concept of role models and how a lot of us often expect K-pop idols to be these influencing figures for us. That is, if a K-pop idol messes up, we often resort to saying that they are a bad influence for younger fans. They are not good role models. But my question is this okay? I mean, sure, if you want to be inspired by them to work hard, work on your music or dance, then sure, it's relevant and it makes sense. Go for it. But if you are looking for behavioral inspirations or a role model to base your life and personality on, I'd say go for a Disney character. Because as common as it is to have a role model, it can nevertheless become a huge burden for the person on the receiving end. Even though it is meant as one of the highest compliments, it carries a lot of weight and is almost an obligation for the other person to be inhumanly perfect, because it is not only their own life that they are responsible for, but yours too. I mean, how is a human supposed to be a human? That is, make mistakes, experience stuff, experiment, etc., when they don't really know how many eyes are on them, waiting to follow their every move. Basically, I'm gonna say a role model should be someone you learn good things from, but not someone you model your entire life after. K-pop idols never signed up to be your parents. You know who did? Your parents. Why are we expecting these 20-something-year-olds to go around the internet and find each and every little delinquent fan of theirs and personally scold them to be better human beings? My bad, I just thought they wanted to sing and dance. Do you really think K-pop contracts look like this? If you do want inspiration from K-pop idols, get outfit inspirations, makeup inspirations, artistic inspirations. And even if you do want to be inspired by their personalities, take the good aspects. For example, be inspired by their perseverance, hard work, kindness. But don't go around saying that you smoke because they smoke. Because that doesn't mean the idols are bad influences, that just means you're stupid and can't think for yourself. And by the way, what are your guardians doing? You do realize it's their job to make sure you don't do something stupid. So don't expect a K-pop idol to take a flight all the way from Korea to wherever you live to make sure you're washing the dishes right. You can't expect K-pop idols to abandon their entire lives just to make sure you teeny boppers watching make the right decisions. Just like every other human being, they have the right to make mistakes, make stupid decisions, and then regret those decisions, then make those decisions again, and then regret them all over again, and then choose to better themselves without being scared that a 14-year-old in Minnesota is going to be following their every move like a moron. It feels like every single day that passes, you all continue to expect more and more from these K-pop idols. At first, it was, hey, let's expect them to perform, dance, and sing well. Then it turned into, let's expect them to perform well, but also look good doing it. Which then turned into, let's expect them to perform while looking exquisite 24/7, having a pristine body. Absolutely no bad angles, be kind, despite the fact that they work hard just to be criticized, hated on, starved, and overworked. They are human beings. It reminds me of the Miley Cyrus twerking phase, where every bleach blonde mom was blaming her for their 14-year-olds twerking around the house, but in reality, Miley Cyrus is responsible for Miley Cyrus, and you, Mrs. Whoever you are responsible for your own child. Like most cases, there are also obvious exceptions to this, where I can say that some K-pop idols can be bad influences if they are spreading misinformation, hateful ideas against certain demographics. That is an extreme case and is obviously completely different to what I was talking about before, and is in fact someone who is responsible for what they are doing and sharing. But a grown-ass idol swearing or watching an 18-plus film or clubbing does not make them a bad influence. It makes them an adult being an adult. And you, however old you are, I'm assuming very young if you keep following their every move, are a child and should act accordingly. Now, if you are also an adult and following another adult's every move, hey, you have free will, do what you want. Life is too short to be playing Sims 4 with your own life. And it is also too short to be holding these idols hostage to be these perfect figures, knowing that they are young, naive musicians who did not sign up to be your guardian or educators. And that is all for this video. I know it's short, but the message that I wanted to convey is pretty concise, and my throat is not in the best condition, so I will have to stop myself there. I think we need to hold ourselves back, as we tend to put a lot of pressure on these young individuals who just want to have some fun and sing and dance. Anyway, please check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. It does really help me out a lot. Comment below what you think about this. I'd love to hear your opinion, and I will see you in my next video. Take care!